Welcome to Stoic Reflections. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey, the history of Stoicism, timeless lessons from ancient thinkers for modern challenges. Grab a seat, settle in, and let's embark on this enlightening exploration together. This isn't just a history lesson, it's a guide to mastering the art of resilience, wisdom, and tranquility in today's fast-paced world. Ready? Let's begin. The history of Stoicism. Timeless lessons. From ancient thinkers for modern challenges. Introduction. Ancient wisdom for modern times. In an age of endless notifications, social media comparison, and constant change, many of us feel overwhelmed and untethered. We scroll through carefully curated highlights of others' lives while grappling with our own anxieties and uncertainties. Yet over 2,000 years ago, a group of philosophers developed a practical framework for finding tranquility and meaning amid life's chaos and challenges. Their insights remain remarkably relevant today. Stoicism emerged in ancient Greece around 300 BCE and later flourished in Rome, attracting followers from slaves to emperors. But this wasn't philosophy confined to ivory towers. It was a practical approach to living well and maintaining equilibrium, regardless of external circumstances. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control many events in our lives, we can control our responses to them. They developed exercises and principles for cultivating resilience, wisdom, and inner peace that speak directly to our modern struggles. How Stoic philosophy can help us navigate contemporary challenges like managing anxiety and information overload in our hyperconnected world, finding meaning and purpose in an age of distraction, building genuine relationships in a time of surface-level digital connections, maintaining perspective and equanimity amid social media comparison, developing resilience to handle rapid change and uncertainty, creating positive habits and breaking destructive ones, contributing to society while staying true to our values. The birth of Stoicism. From ancient Stoa to modern streets, on a warm morning in Athens around 300 BCE, a merchant named Zeno of Citium suffered a shipwreck that would change the course of philosophical history. Having lost his cargo of purple dye, Zeno wandered into a bookshop in Athens where he discovered the writings of Socrates. This chance encounter led him to study philosophy and eventually develop his own school of thought, teaching at the Stoa Poikile, a covered walkway decorated with colorful frescoes. From these humble beginnings at a painted porch, Stoicism would grow to influence some of the most powerful figures in history and continue shaping lives into the present day. The early Stoics were concerned with practical questions that still resonate. How can we live a good life? What is truly within our control? How should we handle adversity? What are our duties to others? They developed a sophisticated system of ethics, logic, and natural philosophy, but always with the aim of practical application rather than pure theory. Consider how their core insights map to modern experiences. When Zeno taught that we should focus only on what is without our control, he couldn't have imagined social media algorithms or smartphone notification. Yet his principle speaks directly to our struggle with digital distraction and anxiety. When we obsess over likes and comments, we're attaching our well-being to things outside our control. Exactly what the Stoics warned against. When Epictetus, who began life as a slave, taught that true freedom comes from accepting what we cannot change while taking responsibility for our responses. He wasn't thinking of corporate layoffs or pandemic lockdowns, but his wisdom about maintaining equanimity through external upheaval offers a powerful framework for handling modern uncertainty. The Stoics taught these lessons through concrete exercises and daily practices, not just abstract theory. We'll explore both the philosophical foundations and practical applications of Stoic wisdom, translated for contemporary life. Each chapter will examine key Stoic principles through the lens of modern challenges, offering specific strategies for incorporating these ancient insights into our daily routines. By understanding how Stoic philosophy developed and why it spread so widely in the ancient world, we can better appreciate its enduring relevance. The challenges of human existence, dealing with adversity, building character, finding purpose, contributing to society, remain remarkably consistent across the millennia. The Stoics developed time-tested tools for handling these challenges with wisdom and grace. The great teachers, timeless wisdom from Stoic masters. Seneca, finding peace in a chaotic world. In the glittering court of imperial Rome, where intrigue and excess reigned supreme, Lucius Annaeus Seneca developed insights about wealth, time management, and mental peace that speak directly to our modern struggles with materialism and burnout. As a wealthy advisor to Emperor Nero, Seneca lived with the constant threat of death while maintaining his philosophical principles, a testament to Stoicism's practical power under extreme pressure. Seneca's letters and essays read like modern self-help, addressing timeless human challenges. On the shortness of life, his observations about wasting time on busy work perfectly describe our modern struggle with productivity and work-life balance. On anger management, his three-step approach to handling emotions remains remarkably effective in our age of online outrage. On wealth, his insights about maintaining perspective amid abundance offer guidance for navigating today's consumer culture. Marcus Aurelius, leadership and self-reflection in trying times. Marcus Aurelius wrote his Meditations, essentially a personal journal, while leading the Roman Empire through plague, war, and personal tragedy. As perhaps the most powerful man in the world, his private thoughts reveal timeless wisdom about leadership, self-improvement, and maintaining perspective. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. This isn't pessimism, it's preparation. Marcus teaches us to expect challenges rather than being surprised by them, a crucial skill for maintaining equilibrium in our own uncertain times. His practice of morning journaling and self-reflection provides a template for modern mindfulness. Epictetus, freedom through acceptance. Born a slave and later freed, Epictetus taught that true freedom comes from accepting what we cannot change while taking full responsibility for our responses. His discourses outline practical exercises for developing resilience and maintaining perspective. The dichotomy of control. Epictetus's framework for distinguishing between what we can and cannot control offers a poa. Practical Stoicism. Ancient exercises for modern life. The daily review. Building self-awareness. The Stoics practiced evening reflection, reviewing their actions and responses each day. This practice, updated for modern life, might include reviewing digital interactions and responses to triggers, examining where we placed our attention and energy, identifying patterns in our emotional responses, planning improvements for tomorrow, negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. This Stoic practice of imagining potential adversities serves not to increase anxiety, but to build resilience through mental preparation, foster gratitude for current circumstances, develop contingency plans and adaptive mindsets. In today's context, this might mean imagining losing access to technology and planning analog alternatives, considering job loss and maintaining marketable skills, preparing for relationship challenges by strengthening emotional resources. The view from above. Marcus Aurelius often prompted himself to zoom out and view events from a cosmic perspective. This practice helps with reducing catastrophizing of minor setbacks, maintaining perspective on social media drama, seeing patterns in apparently chaotic events, making decisions aligned with long-term values rather than short-term emotions. Stoicism in the digital age. Case studies in modern resilience, the social media challenge. Sarah, a graphic designer in New York, found herself constantly checking her Instagram metrics and comparing her work to others. Her anxiety peaked whenever a post performed poorly, affecting both her creativity and mental health. Applying Stoic principles, she, first, identified what was truly in her control: her craft, her effort, her posting schedule, versus what wasn't: algorithms, others' responses, market trends. Secondly, developed a view from above perspective. How would this matter in a month, a year, 5 years? And thirdly, created boundaries around social media use, treating it as a tool rather than a measure of worth. The result? Not only did her anxiety decrease, but her work improved as she focused more on craft than metrics. Corporate resilience, a Stoic approach to career challenges. When James faced a surprise reorganization at his tech company, he drew on Stoic practices to navigate the uncertainty. 1. Negative visualization. He had already contemplated job loss scenarios and maintained an emergency fund. 2. Focus on control. Rather than ruminating on corporate decisions, he concentrated on updating his skills. 3. Duty and purpose. He helped colleagues navigate the changes while maintaining his professional integrity. The outcome demonstrated how Stoic principles can transform potential crisis into opportunity for growth. Building your Stoic practice. A modern framework. Morning routine, 20 minutes. 1. Reflection, 5 minutes. Review potential challenges ahead. Set intentions for responses aligned with values. Consider what's truly important today. 2. Journaling, 10 minutes. Write 1 paragraph about a challenge you're facing. Apply the dichotomy of control. Note what virtues you wish to embody today. 3. Perspective exercise, 5 minutes. Take the view from above. Consider your place in the larger human story. Reflect on what truly matters. Evening review, 15 minutes. 1. Action review. What went well today? Where did I fall short of my principles? What can I improve tomorrow? 2. Digital audit. How did I use technology today? Did my responses align with my values? What adjustments would serve me better? The 4 Stoic virtues in modern life. Wisdom, Sophia. In an age of information overload, practical wisdom means distinguishing reliable information from noise, understanding what truly deserves our attention, making decisions based on principles rather than impulse, justice, dikaiosune. Social responsibility in the digital age includes contributing positively to online communities, standing up for truth and fairness, treating others with respect, even in disagreement. Courage, Andrea. Modern courage manifests as speaking truth despite potential backlash, maintaining principles under social pressure, facing uncertainty with composure, self-control, sophrosin. Digital age temperance involves managing information consumption, maintaining emotional equilibrium online, resisting the urge for instant gratification, building resilience, Stoic strategies for modern challenges, digital detox, the Stoic way. Rather than complete disconnection, practice, intentional use aligned with values, regular periods of focused deep work, mindful consumption of information, handling professional setbacks, Stoic principles for career resilience, focusing on effort over outcomes, maintaining perspective on failure, finding opportunity in adversity, relationships in the modern world, applying Stoic wisdom to connections, accepting others' autonomy, focusing on authentic rather than superficial connections, maintaining boundaries while showing compassion. The 30-day Stoic challenge, transforming philosophy into habit week 1, foundations day 1 to 7, building self-awareness, morning journaling using provided templates, dichotomy of control exercises for daily situations, evening review of responses to challenges, digital mindfulness tracking. Second week, emotional resilience day 8 to 14, mastering responses, practicing negative visualization constructively, implementing pause and plan responses to triggers, recording emotional patterns and insights, developing healthy distance from external validation. Third week, relationships and society day 15 to 21, connecting with purpose, practicing empathetic listening, contributing to community without expectation, examining relationship patterns through Stoic lens, balancing social obligations with personal values. Fourth week, integration and mastery day 22 to day 30, creating lasting change, synthesizing lessons from previous weeks, creating personalized Stoic practices, building long-term resilience strategies, developing plans for continued growth, contemporary Stoic communities, finding your support system, digital spaces, online forums and discussion groups, virtual study circles, social media communities focused on practical philosophy, digital accountability partnerships, local connections, starting a Stoic study group, organizing philosophy cafes, creating workplace discussion circles, building mentor-mentee relationships. Conclusion: the timeless relevance of Stoic wisdom. In our rapidly changing world, the principles of Stoicism offer an anchor of stability and wisdom. The philosophers who walked the streets of ancient Athens and Rome couldn't have imagined our digital devices or global interconnectedness. Yet their insights into human nature and the path to tranquility remain remarkably relevant. The key to modern Stoicism isn't rigid adherence to ancient practices, but rather the thoughtful application of timeless principles to contemporary challenges. Stoicism provides a framework for maintaining equilibrium amid chaos, tools for building genuine resilience, methods for finding purpose in a distracted world, strategies for contributing meaningfully to society, practices for continuous self-improvement. The journey of implementing these principles is ongoing. Each day presents new opportunities to practice wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Each challenge becomes a chance to strengthen our philosophical muscles and deepen our understanding. Remember that progress isn't linear. The Stoics themselves emphasized that wisdom is a practice, not a destination. What matters is not perfection, but consistent effort to align our actions with our highest principles. Final thoughts. Your Stoic journey. Consider: which principles resonate most strongly with your current challenges? What one practice could you begin tomorrow? How might you adapt these teachings for your unique circumstances? Who in your life might benefit from sharing this journey? The wisdom of Stoicism has survived millennia because it speaks to fundamental human experiences and needs. In our age of unprecedented change and challenge, these ancient insights offer a path to not just surviving, but thriving with wisdom, purpose, and tranquility. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our future content. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite Stoic idea or lesson? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. Remember to stay stoic, stay grounded, and keep striving for wisdom in every moment. We've got more fascinating content coming your way, so stay tuned. See you soon.